Hello, I'm Spastastic. Welcome to Spastastic TV. You can't see my hands because I'm not in proper frame because I haven't done this for a while. But anyhow, today we're going to be looking at this Hongden 753F radio, which Hongden also, if you look at the little thing right there, if you can see it through the light glare, says Red Lantern. I believe Hongden's how you say Red Lantern in Chinese. Could be wrong on that. But anyhow, pretty simple little radio. And on the back you got your switch for AM, FM. Turn on, you got to turn the little knob if you're going to click. And you got your little tuning dial. And that's pretty much all there is to this radio. I mean, if you want to power it by two C-cell batteries, you can go ahead and do that. It's got a headphone jack on the back. It doesn't weigh a lot. But the biggest reason why I wanted to look at this radio, and I'm going to jump cut to it being on the TV dinner tray here in a minute, the fact that this is a recreation of a radio that came out in 1968. I mean, I actually have some original pictures of it here that you can see the website that I got that off of on the pictures. But yeah, that was the thing I thought that was kind of interesting about this little thing, was the fact that it's a recreation of a radio that was made in China in now time, 2020 or whatnot. Because I've actually had this for a little while. I just haven't shown it because I didn't exactly know how to show it. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and jump cut to the TV dinner tray, and I guess I'll talk a little bit about it and show you its sound quality and whatnot, and then go from there. So jump cut. All right, so if you looked at the pictures I showed you a minute ago, the lettering on the bottom of here was different. That little paper that's right behind here was a little bit different. But I figured might as well just get into a little bit of a sound quality and try to, circumvent YouTube's copyright rules. Because, as I said before, just to turn it on, it's just a little simple like this.
Does something that no other fish oil product can do. It actually
I'm on AM right now, which...
Talk about these plants.
One of the things about AM is that AM is not really all that good at being picked up at whatever the fucking time of night I'm actually recording this, because they got to turn their powers down, or some people got to turn their thing off. Because, as you can see, it's not really picking up a whole hell of a lot. So, not obvious, obviously doesn't have the world's greatest AM receiver in it.
It's like part of the storyline of the film.
But it'll pick up FM just fine. And I gotta say, the other thing too is that the sound quality of this really ain't the worst on the planet. Now, the thing is, I don't really have anything to compare this off to on the original. I'll turn that off before it freaking makes YouTube sad. But the one thing I do know that would make this radio look a lot cooler, if the manufacturer in China is actually, watching this, which would be an interesting thing, is to stick like a little LED light either in the top or in the bottom to illuminate this. So if I was to turn the lights off, it would illuminate that. Because it's got that plastic little piece in there. I mean, it would illuminate pretty good if the LED was on the top of here. I don't know if the original radio had a light in it or not. I mean, it is a pretty little lightweight little radio and whatnot. I mean, that's not really that special of a radio. I just thought that the interesting part was that it was a recreation of a product from China, made in China, which I don't know any of the context behind. It's like a concept called new historicism, I believe, of which there's not really any information on the actual historical context of the actual, the Red Lantern radios in general, of which I do believe that they were actually originally started with some little square like tabletop radios. And I think they were going to try to export them, but, Mao's China, communists, everybody hates communists and whatnot. That never happened. And so I think these were just given to people that the Communist Party really liked. So I have no idea. I just thought it was really interesting because it's a recreation of a radio that was made in 1968 from China, for what I assume was the Chinese market, because I don't know if it shows up too well, but there's little Chinese characters around here telling you, the volume and tuning knob and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe you found this interesting. Maybe you found this a little bit boring. Maybe I don't really know what you thought, because I haven't done this for a while, and might be a while before I upload another video. Who knows? I don't. Anyhow, I'm Spastastic. This is Spastastic TV. Thank you for watching.